Warren, the coalition put forward quite modest attempts to just get the public service back to work in Canberra, right? More than anyone, I support flexible working arrangements. I'm a mother, I work flexibly. But, although I'm here every night, so I do turn up, but Dutton tried to make modest efficiency savings, and the Albanese government turned this into a scare campaign. Do you think Australia is reaching the point where we're just becoming a welfare state, where, Australians expect the government to fund everything? The NDIS is blowing out. So many different areas are just getting larger and larger, and there is no appetite for getting the budget back in shape.
Yeah, and the picture you paint there, I think, is something that concerns me, and that is that an increasingly larger share of Australians and economic activity that people do is being funded by the government. And that's problematic in two respects. One is that it's costing the rest of us, or it's costing taxpayers in general, more and more. And the other one is this funding is not in contested markets. The idea of a market economy is there is this idea of competition where the most efficient uses for our scarce resources are found. And we can see the benefits in the last 30 years. So you're exactly right. And of course, there is also this issue that eventually, if you don't have a healthy private sector, that tax base is going to shrink, and people, there won't be the taxes to fund all these commitments the government's doing. So what you're pointing out there is exactly part of this problem. We're on an unsustainable path, and it's just how we address it. And of course, a smart country, just like a smart business or a smart household, when they realise something's unsustainable, they make the changes necessary. But we are unwilling to, because our politicians are unwilling to go to elections with difficult policies, which is what reform is all about.
Yeah, very depressing outlook when we put it like that. Warren Hogan, always love your insights. Thanks so much.